Theraflu for this beautiful lady. So the goddess has gotten sick. And we are making her some Theraflu. Making her some Theraflu. Unfortunately, we only have nighttime, but you know what? She can. She needs to sleep, so either way, this should help. Okay, let's make her some Theraflu. What up, Zay? What up, Danny? How y'all doing today? It's about 7:38 in the morning over here. Like I said, I'm making my beautiful wife some Theraflu because she got sick. She got my sickness, I believe. So, oh, these are expired. It's okay. But yeah, we went for a nice walk yesterday. I might do the same today. You know why I don't? I'm going to school. It's because I've been throwing up. Oh, dang, bro. I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, I was sick last week. I totally get it. I hope you feel better. Throwing up is not fun. So, sorry to hear you're going through that. Be right back, guys. I'm gonna go give this to my beautiful wife. I'll make some coffee and I'll chat with y'all right now. It's Tuesday. I gotta get to working out, man. I'm gonna try to get my workout in. I'm gonna do a little taste test. Perfect. Be right back. Okay. And I'm gonna make me some coffee right now. We didn't work out yesterday, but we did like 6 mile walking or jogging and walking. So I feel good. I've gained a lot of strength, which is fantastic, but I need to lose some weight. I tried to put on some jeans yesterday and it did not work out. And this is a new tank top, but I got toothpaste on myself again. Isn't that annoying? I need to learn how to brush my teeth correctly. All right, let me play some music. I hope everyone's having a great day. Or starting off good. I'm sorry you're not feeling good, Danny. Who's the new rapper you found, man? All right. Make me some coffee. King Von. I think I heard of that guy, but no, I don't listen to him. Yeah, it sounds familiar. all my instrumental hype. But that's cool, man. No, I didn't leave. I went to go give my wife some medicine. She's sick. Yeah, it should be a lag. Yeah, there's a little delay sometimes. I gotta charge this phone right here. Oh, God. Sorry, we slept late. Well, you know, the mods. You know, I don't really concern too much about the mods because I don't really want people like banning people or like deleting their comments right away. I'm not worried about the trolls, so I actually encourage trolls to come in. So that's why like I don't have many mods because I rather, you know, people not get on their high horse and be like, you can't say that and these are the rules and blah blah blah. Because honestly, I'm pretty loosey-goosey when it comes to rules and all that. And I'm not affected by trolls. Now that I don't display chat on, I don't display the chat anymore. When I used to display the chat, I needed more mods because there's people that want to say like random things and then it would pop up on the screen. But now that it doesn't pop up on the screen, I'm not too concerned about it. Not to say I won't have mods, it's just that once we get these super fans and all that going, I think that would be better for sure. I think we're going to have a lot more options, but we're still a few weeks away, I guess. We're still not approved yet. We're still in the get reviewed part, but we're slowly getting there. We passed over 11,100 subs yesterday. So we're still growing. We kind of had a little dip in the views, but you know what? It's gonna be like that. Not every day are the views gonna pile up. So all I can say is stay consistent. Yeah, I know, Danny. Well, you gotta see I've gained like 10,000 subs from the shorts. So the people that come for the shorts don't necessarily come for the live views. I've gained about 1,000 subs from the live streams. So you figure 1% of 1,000 is like 10 people. You would think 10 people would be here, but no. No. Everyone's got a different schedule, different time. So just remember, you're in here while it's still quiet. Eventually, I do believe this chat will be blown up and there will be thousands of people in here. So right now, enjoy this time before I'm fully blown up, you know, because then it's gonna be like, oh, there's too many comments. But I'm not tripping. I appreciate you being here, whether it's one person, 2 people, 10 people, no people. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. You know, that's the whole goal about this channel is I'm gonna keep doing what I am gonna do to prove to you guys that you will grow if you post. Good morning, Heather! The beautiful goddess is laying in bed sleeping right now. Well, I saw her doom scrolling. But she's drinking some Theraflu because she stole my sickness. So I feel a lot better. We went for a nice walk yesterday. So I hope you're having a good morning. I mean, it was beautiful yesterday. It's supposed to be a little colder today, like 65 degrees. Still perfect walking or jogging weather. Carlitha was so happy to be out, so maybe we'll go out for a longer day. Today I do want to work out though, so I gotta pump it up and show the gains because I've been eating like garbage. So yeah, and you know this month kind of went by quick. It's so busy. We took a little bit of, so we got Memorial Day weekend coming up. We've got a lot of graduation parties. Usually it's really busy with the dogs, but this year I took most of Memorial Day off. I think we have 1 or 2 dogs coming. Coco's coming. We just didn't want a lot of rowdy dogs. I have a lot of dogs that need a little extra special care and attention. So I didn't want to like have a bunch of dogs here that require me to watch. I mean, there's a couple dogs that are like Carlita and they can stay home for hours and just sleep on bed with her and be happy. But some dogs are just barkers. If we leave, like they just will bark nonstop. They need like 24-hour care, which I provide. Yeah, so that's why I had to tell the owners, like, no, not this weekend, y'all. Just sad. I like to make money, but you know what? It's also about making memories with family, and I have missed I wouldn't say a lot of functions, but quite a bit of functions being a business owner. I'm not trying to flex, but my brother has the Quest 3S. It's crazy. It's go crazy. Awesome, bro. So is the Quest 3S, did that just come out? Because I know they had the Quest 3 and they're working on the 4, right? Is the 4 coming out next year, I think? I want one. The thing is, I know I wouldn't make time for it. It would just be another device that piles up dust. So I don't want to buy anything that's just going to pile up dust. That's why it took so long for me to buy a PS5. I could afford it, but it was more like, am I going to play it? And now I'm playing the PS5. I do also want to switch too, although it ain't no rush. It ain't no rush to get it. So, yeah. It's been a weird, week. I'm looking at my stats and some of the videos that are popping up. Some of them I posted a year ago and they're getting a lot of views. So it's weird, where it's been only 1 year since my anniversary of getting back onto YouTube and seeing some of the videos pop up. Even some of the videos I posted 10 years ago are getting views, and it's weird. Guess what? Quest 3 costs more than the Quest 3S. Really? That's weird. Is the S mean is it better? Is it the light version? It's very interesting. But yeah, guys, I just want to do a quick check-in. I'm gonna get to working out pretty soon. I don't want to go on too long, chat-a-roon. Especially since it's been a little slower. Like I said, guys, usually we've got 5-10 of you folks up in here chatting and having a good time. I don't know if notifications reach or don't reach, but I think I have them turned off, which I'm not really mad about. I just need to create a schedule so everyone knows when I'm streaming so they can join the stream if they'd like to join the stream. But yeah, man, those are, if I could, I want to work out too. Yeah, you got to get better first, Danny. You gotta make sure you're not throwing up anymore and you feel better. That's why I took last week off. I wanted to make sure my body was nice, fully recharged. And yesterday I went for a nice 5-6 mile walk, jog. I don't know how long it was. It was a good amount though. We were out for an hour and a half, so it was a good time. But yeah, I miss us. It's been a fun journey, but there's a couple people that on the chat that I haven't seen in a while, and hopefully we see them again soon. Can kids work out? Yeah. When I was younger, they told me you shouldn't work out because it stunts your growth. But I do believe you guys can do, I don't think you want to do a bunch of weights, but push-ups, sit-ups, body weight is okay. But I don't know, and I don't know much about pediatric health. Basically, I don't know the answer. But what I will say is anyone's allowed to do body movements. When you're doing the monkey bars or, doing stuff like that, you're using your muscles. When you're running, you're using your muscles. So it's okay to do push-ups, body weights, some abs, anything that, requires your normal strength. I don't think that should be detrimental to your health, but I don't think you want to be carrying like a 50-pound weight and trying to build this muscles, because your muscles and your body are still growing. But I do not know. That's definitely an answer, a question for Google. I've seen kids work out, but I don't know. Let's ask the question, can kids lift weights? Yes, generally safe for kids to lift weights, especially as part of a balanced fitness program, but with proper guidance and supervision. The focus should be learning proper technique and using lighter weights with higher repetitions rather than trying to lift heavy loads. There you go. So yeah, very light weights, and even then, like the workouts I do, there's this move called I don't even know the move name. It's to work out your backs and your lat. So like you don't need to use weights. But when you think about it, you want to think about what you're working out. So like when I grab the weights right here, I'm working out this section and my back. But you just have to flex. So any workout you might see me do, even if you flex, that's going to be more than enough. And you want to learn the technique versus building muscle. So when you are a teenager and you're going into, and you are starting to lift weights, because I think that's when I started lifting weights, was when I was a teenager in high school. So right now you can learn all the moves, the techniques, the process. When I was a kid, I didn't realize, I've learned only now at 34. Hey kiddo, how you doing? The muscle-mind connection, that word right there, muscle-mind connection. You know, a lot of people when they do weights, they just kind of just do it. But you want your mind connected with the muscle you're working. So when you are thinking about it, you don't just move. You want to be flexing and thinking about the muscle you're working out the whole time. You want to be thinking about it. And while you're working this out, you also want to think about the posture of the rest of your body. So make sure your legs are right here. These are your hamstrings, right? Or no, quads? No, hamstrings. Hamstrings, sorry. I think these are the quads. Ham? Well, regardless, you want to flex your legs while you're working out too and flex most of your body. It's all about thinking about all the muscles in your body, the alignment, and making sure you are lined up. Yeah, what up, Sean? Muscle Man, that's right. Well, we just had a question by Danny if kids can work out, and the answer on Google says yes, but generally safe, but you don't want to do too much weight. So it's all about that muscle-mind connection, right? You don't need weights to get stronger. I could get stronger by just flexing and focusing on the muscle. But obviously, if you want to build, you want more muscle. Who's this? Hi, Big Moon, what are you doing here? What are you doing? But yeah, tension strength. There you go. Exactly, tension strength. That's it. So, and I'm gonna get to work pretty soon. I don't want to dilly dally too long. Yesterday I didn't work out. We had a lot going on. Slept late, but you know what? Whatever. There's a meme right now, right? Just found your channel. Wanted to ask, what is your view on veganism? Veganism. Why did I say it like that? Veganism. My thoughts. It's great for you. I'm not here. That's great for you. I don't know. We have a lot of vegan restaurants in San Francisco. I like vegan food. I'm not a vegan myself. I don't eat a lot of meat either, though. I eat a lot of poultry. But cheers. I have nothing against you. I encourage people to be whoever they want to be. I'm not here to force my views or opinions onto anybody, but if you want to know my opinion on veganism, that's great for you. I'm glad you found something that you enjoy, that you work with, and veganism, right? I'm like, what am I saying? I didn't even think is it really an ism? Like, is that what it is? Like, for you, Jamie, would you be a meatist or a meatism? Is it, or like carnivorism? I don't know. Is it a belief? I didn't even know it was a belief. Like, it's not like isms would be a belief. But no, I've got nothing against it if that's your belief and vegan, like, actually no, I didn't. Does that mean you want everyone to be vegan yourself? Or like, because you can be vegan, but then like some people say, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't have veganites, right? Like, is it I didn't know it was an ism or a thing. I know that if you're part of the vegan community, that's great. Meet American barbecue. There for Vegania. Yeah, well, look, regardless, I don't know if you're still here, Teal Starlight, but I feel that's fantastic. I think there's a lot of good foods. There's this really awesome LA vegan spot. I had this fake tofu, not tofu, excuse me, this fake ahi tuna. What do you call it? Like tuna tartare? Is that what it is? And it was made with beets. It was kind of crazy. It was delicious. So I'm not like, people get mad. Well, if they want meat so much, how come they keep making like fake meat products? And it's like, well, because people can do what they want. I've got nothing, Good, Sean. Hey, man. But meat, American barbecue, I love barbecue. I don't eat it a lot. I don't eat a lot of meat. Like, if you look at my fridge, I ain't even got nothing in here. But we are more on the fish and chicken and lean meats. Lean protein is what I eat a lot. I tried a vegan protein powder once. It was bad. Most protein powder is bad. Yes, they're all good. I might have said it wrong. I don't know. I'd probably say, but with the thank you for the feedback. No worries, Teal Starlight. I'm just teasing you. I like to tease here. I'm not, and I don't mean it in a mean-spirited way. It's just, I'm like really, really just thinking out loud. But how long have you been a vegan, and what's the journey been like for you? I think being a vegan is commendable. It's really hard to be a vegan, like a straight up full vegan, because vegetarian is a little easier. There's like less rules and strictness with it. Now, are you a vegan because you don't condone violence to animals, or are you a vegan by nutritious choice? Either way, cheers to you. I take care of my doggy, and oh shit, I gotta move the car soon. Let me double check where I'm at. One sec, guys. Yeah, I've got to move the car in about 30 minutes. Let's see, the best protein powder I've had is whey protein. Vanilla, you have to make it milk, not water. Ew, water shake, yeah, no. Yeah, guys, I use my go-to shake is almond milk. Why almond milk? Well, we've got the 1 gram of carbs. As my beautiful wife is a type 1 diabetic, it's just lower carbs. It's just easier. I don't eat anything with eyes, not even potatoes. And then the drink, my protein, I use pea protein right here. Naked pea. It has no flavors. It is it just me, or is he really tall? Or are those low ceilings? Look like the fridge with a low ceiling. Yeah, bro. I'm 6'4". This refrigerator is probably about 5'10" right here. But yeah, pea protein. Why do I do pea protein? Thanks, Danny, man. I can't wait to keep growing. And all of you guys are my favorite folks right now. You guys were here in the beginning. The channel keeps growing, but I'm never going to forget the first folks that showed up and helped encourage me to continue this journey, y'all. I have Dare Iced Coffee Protein, but I've had the coffee protein powder. I didn't mind it. It got me like, sometimes I do a coffee shake. I'll make a coffee, put it in my protein shake. I'll use the coffee as the milk or water if you must. Or maybe also add a little almond milk, blend it all up, and it's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we lost Teal Starlight, but either way, We welcome everyone here, guys. It's a welcoming community. My thing is, whether you believe in veganism or meatism or any ism, whatever your ism is, right? Whatever your ism is, you can believe all that. Whatever you believe in, you can believe all of that. But that doesn't mean I have to. And I don't, and I think it'd be a lot easier if people with their, whatever they believe in, didn't force it onto others, because truthfully, guys, one more time, I'm gonna say this as many times as I can say it. There's not one right way to live. All you have to do in this world is die. Everything in between, or the one truth is we all die. So what you do from birth to death, that's all extra. So don't live your life with regret. I suggest everyone to be a good person, but you don't even have to be a good person. You can be the most vilest villain in the whole world. It is your life to choose what you want to do. I personally would like to be a good person, but that's all up to you guys. So let me see what we said here. I'm going to be the next Kai Cenat without saying bad words. I'm trying, Danny. I'm trying to limit my bad words. I think it's just everyone says bad words. Nothing.
Ooh, what you say?
Wow, my beautiful's up. I thought she was going to be chilling. Wait a second. Protein powder, dollars discount, spends $140 a bag.
Get out my butt.
Been a vegan for 13 years, since I was 19 now, but 32. But yeah, just for moral purpose, love animals and all nature, would never hurt a bug, even if it would hurt me. It's not hard for me. Nice, Teal. Very respectable, man.
Congrats.
Hi, Dan. Danny's laughing. Why don't you find out that there's actually a mini fridge in here? Right? I'm a little, I don't know the proper term. I think
It's
little
just
person.
as tall as me, huh?
She's pretty small. I think your sister is legally a small person.
She's a small midget.
No, don't say big. I think it's small, bro. I don't think I don't know what the word is, but you know what? I personally.
She can get the placard.
Let's see. Hold on one sec. Preaching the kindness point of view. Always recommend just helping people and others, and of course, save animals and any of the creatures. Yeah, Till Starlight. I'm 34 years old. That's a wonderful story of yours. Yeah, I'm not better than you. I'm not. I kill ants sometimes, and I try nowadays. I don't kill ants anymore because I know they're after a source. I clean up the source and I just let them walk away now.
Ooh,
Even with spiders, like if they're outside, I try not to kill them.
This is from Australia.
If the spiders are in my corner and they're just kind of chilling, I kind of let them be.
Get them high.
But if they start coming towards me, I'm like, yo, dog, get away! But yeah, there is no right or wrong. Morality is all an opinion, in my opinion. We made it all up, just like our religions and all that. I know some of you don't think it's faith, right? On the religion side, I grew up Catholic. I'm not Catholic much at all. Here, let me read these comments. There's a lot going on. Kiddo said, my bag that I wear on my back is like 20, 30 pounds. Ooh, kiddo, careful, kiddo. They say you should only carry 10% of your body weight. Careful, kiddo.
I'm gonna take this off so I can
Be right
show
back
you
and watch a
guys.
YouTube video. Okay, Danny.
This is Curly's new.
Unless it causes harm, not cool. Anybody that believes anything else than that, right? Exactly. I'd rather leave the wild boy lifestyle, travel the world, no regrets, and die free. 100%. So there is no right or wrong. Treat everyone how you want to be treated, and for those who harm yourself,
Curly Sanchez. I was trying to cover my number.
Sure, you're on live. You know she was getting ready. She's not like that when she wakes up. She does this. She wakes up beautiful like this. She slept in those beautiful little shorts. I've been like,
Who said that?
oh no, it's like you got ready to look good.
Oh no, I literally rolled up out of bed. I didn't brush
She
my
wakes
teeth.
up
TMI,
like
I
this.
didn't even brush my teeth, guys, or wash my face yet, because I'm drinking my thing.
Yeah, kiddo.
I probably still have eye boogers.
Those, I don't like wearing backpacks anymore. It's bad for your back, especially when it's tiny human. No worries, Sean. Look, guys, I'm not trying to tell anyone to be politically correct. It's just I do respect others.
I only said it because it's my sister.
I do respect people, and I just want to find the right words for everyone, right? Ant killer, right, dude? We're all still learning here, and me personally, baby.
Oh,
Can you
sorry.
not?
I'm sorry. I'm being rude right now. I'm sorry.
Can you skedaddle? I'm like, what are you doing here? Anyways,
Sorry. I was trying to figure out a song.
yeah. I am a very lucky man. I've got a beautiful wife, and I love her near me. But she's like, I've got sunshine. I've got sunshine. I'm like, it's too early for this. And you're demonetizing my video. Not that I'm monetized yet. Anyways, what the heck was I trying to get at?
My bad.
Still throwing me off. Yeah, guys, I'm just trying to be better. My thing is, when I learn something, there's no reason to, like, it's like what they say, if you tell me something, I don't feel like I should go out of my way to, I don't know, guys. It's just, this world's crazy. I think we just need a lot more respect. If you told me to call you Sean, I'm gonna call you Sean. If you told me to call you something, I'm gonna call you something. Like, Christine, she's in here. She says, I'd like to be called Kiddo. I'm gonna call you Kiddo. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you guys want to be viewed and respected as, that's what I'm gonna do. Why should I be like, well, your name is Sean and I'm gonna call you Sean for life, but I don't wanna be called Sean. Well, screw you, Sean. I'm gonna keep calling you Sean. And it's like,
Screw you, Sean. I actually wanna be called
the goddess.
No, I don't. I was gonna read his other names, but I was like, that's kind of hard.
Let's see, came back, just got a copy and paste something. This is my favorite King Von
guess
music video,
what?
basically. If you can copy and paste it.
This is a Lizzo shirt, guys. I bought it because look at the back of the shirt.
She's 100% that Beezy. 100% that Beezy. Yeah, guys. Hi, do you not have any kids? Is there a word missing there? Like, do I not plan on having any kids?
Well, do you have any?
Do we have kids? The answer is no, we don't have any kids. And are we planning? Well, if my soldiers travel down the canal well enough, perhaps I will have some. We're in the trying stages. We're not trying to have kids. Let's put it that way. If my soldiers can swim upstream, then yes. Papa Yee, right? What up, Remington? Good to see you, brother.
Poppy.
Papa Yee. You feel me?
Remington. What's up with the song?
We got my boy Remington, Daddy Yee, Poppy Yee. They call me. What do they call me again? I was the dog daddy, pack daddy leader. I'll be smoking on them Jeters. I'm sorry, I like the heaters. Yeah, always in the bleachers. I'll catch a pop up.
Some water?
Go hit my boy's pop up. Roll down with the top off. With my beautiful nonstop. What got Luna right here? Yeah, how you doing? We ain't got nothing to fear. Always change it up, switching gears. Yeah, y'all my favorite peers. You right here, 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 right here, right here, right now.
Right shit over there.
I don't know. I just felt like that. But yeah, no kids. No kids
Is
as
it
of now.
doggy? Yeah, that's Luna.
Did that answer your question? I mean, if my soldiers can swim.
Real question is, the answer is, if he's allowed.
I have arrived.
Yay!
I have arrived.
Oh, lost 500 mg to 77.8. Good stuff.
That's a really good rap. Better than Wiz Khalifa and Press. Oh, thank you. No, I don't rap anymore, guys.
Their name is Teal Starlight.
I would say I don't rap
They said we shine bright.
consistently anymore. But it's always fun, guys. I highly suggest everyone to do it. I used to be an improv. It's definitely a fun skill to be able to kind of pick a word. Sometimes I like to be silly and ridiculous with it. The more ridiculous I am and try to make her laugh, the better the flow is. If I try to be serious with it, then it just sounds seriously ridiculous. Can you tell the dog you guys said hi? D-O-W! Luna, come here.
Yeah, it's just Luna today and Carlita. She is in bed.
Kiddo says hi. Say hi to Kiddo.
Say hi.
Say hi.
Hey, Luna.
Ooh,
Luna.
ooh,
Luna, come here.
ooh,
Luna.
ooh.
Luna, come here. Sit. Turn around.
Turn.
Turn around. Sit. Sit.
Sit. Oh, what a sweet girl.
Oh, okay, cute. Hey, hey, hey.
Okay, we got Danny
Not
in the
my
chat,
thighs.
Kiddo
Not
in
my
the back,
thighs.
Till Star cooking up the vegan tracks. What's your favorite go-to vegan
tracks.
meal? What's
I did have I had a vegetarian-ish quesadilla the other day.
Yeah.
With the cheese, minus the cheese.
Yeah, I was like, cheese is dairy.
Minus the cheese.
So, comes from a cow.
Trying to eat less meat.
Let's see, I'm trying to make a music video, but it's kind of hard to say because people like stealing all that stuff, but I don't want to steal people's music, so like so many... Okay, look, guys, let me tell you something about stealing. I don't believe in stealing art. We're all inspired by art, and as long as you don't directly copy it as your own, it's all good.
There was a book called Steal Like an Artist, and Pablo... I'm forgetting his last name, but he's a very popular artist.
Look,
He said all art is stolen.
the truth is no one has an original thought.
Everything can be looked at as a blueprint, and if you just take it and make one or two things, minor adjustments, then that's yours now.
Well,
That's
it's the same as shoes
what art
and all
is.
that, but regardless, you don't have to recreate the wheel. That's why the wheel is such a strong
Yeah.
design. So it's like, it's okay to be inspired. I saw a thing about, somebody said Robin Williams used to steal jokes. And it's not about stealing jokes, it's just that we have a shared conscience, so something you might have heard. We've all gone to the airport, so if you heard an airport joke, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not everyone's gone to the airport, but if you've been in the airport, you know, I don't know, shared conscience. I've got to
We
use
all
the
have,
restroom.
yeah, we all have the same.
You got a thing? You're hanging out?
I guess so. We all have the same, like, we all have, like, not one
Be right
thought
back,
is
guys.
the same.
I gotta drop the kids off at the pool.
Let me get the book real quick.
I gotta drop the kids off at the pool
Let me get the book.
so my soldiers can swim.
Okay, so I'll be right there, guys. I'll be right there. All right, guys, I'm back. The book is called Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. I'm gonna read you the quotes. Art is Theft by Pablo Picasso. Pablo Picasso. Okay, guys? I'm gonna read this expert for you guys. Immature poets imitate, mature poets steal, bad poets deface what they take, and good poets make it into something better, or at least something different. The good poet welds his theft into a whole, a feeling which is unique, utterly different from that from which it was torn. T.S. Eliot. So, steal like an artist, guys. My YouTube channel is mostly of animals. What kind of animals? My YouTube channel is mostly random because I do not know what to post. I haven't posted in a long time. It's because, like, I do not know what to post. Post what you feel. You don't have to. So one of the things I saw yesterday was online. Do what you want. Don't get distracted about the views or going viral or like maybe the audience won't like it. As long as you like the video and you like what you're posting, then that's all that matters. Is it worth stealing? Yes and no lead to the same solution. Move on to the next thing. Every artist gets asked the question, where do you get your ideas? The honest artist answers, I steal them. How does an artist look at the world? First, you figure out what's worth stealing, then you move on to the next thing. That's all there is to it. When you look at the world this way, you stop worrying about what's good and what's bad. There's only stuff worth stealing and stuff that's not worth stealing. Everything is up for grabs. If you don't find something worth stealing today, you might find it worth stealing tomorrow or a month or a year from now. The only art I'll ever study is stuff that I can steal from. David Bowie. Nothing is original. I know, I'm reading it to you though, guys. Nothing is original. The writer Jonathan Lethem has said that when people call something original, 9 out of 10 times, they just don't know the reference or the original sources involved. What a good artist understands is that nothing comes from nowhere. All creative work builds onto what came before. Nothing is completely original. It's right there in the Bible. There's nothing new under the sun. Even quotes the Bible, guys. Some people find this idea depressing, but it fills me with hope. As a French writer, André Gide put it, everything that needs to be said has already been said. But since no one was listening, everything must be said yet again. If you're free from the burden of trying to be completely original, we can stop trying to make something out of nothing, and we can embrace influence instead of running away from it. What is originality? Undetected plagiarism. William Ralph Ing. So, I mean, it's a really quick, simple read, and it does get to the point. It has a few different chapters, and it's just trying to define what art is and like how you can create the wheel and how do you get ideas from it and how do you remap it. When you're done reading, it's called reading it. I'm gonna go back much more, but yeah, do what you want. The secret, do good work and share it with people. That's literally it, guys. You just gotta keep going with consistency. Yeah, so there's a lot of good stuff in here. I'll give you another quote. Steal from anywhere that resonates with your inspiration or fuels your imagination. Devour old films, new films, music, books, paintings, photographs, poems, dreams, random conversations, architecture, bridges, street signs, trees, clouds, bodies of water, light and shadows. Select only things to steal from that speak directly to your soul. If you do this, your work and theft will be authentic. Jim Jarmusch. Yeah, I mean, that's all there needs to be said. Not everything is original. Especially fashion. Fashion trends come and go into rotation and they always get spewed out like this is the latest trend when no, guys, baggy jeans were a 90s thing. Everything right now we're in the 90s with fashion. With our bangs here, with the butterfly clips, with bell bottoms, crop tops, I don't know. But that's why they recycle clothes. I wonder what other era will be in next. But yeah, let's go to futuristic era, guys. I thought, Daniel, do you post your Roblox or do you post your... I thought you were posting your Minecraft. Untangling. What do you guys got going on this morning? I don't think anyone else is coming for Dogwise. I will have to go to the mall. I'll have to go to the mall to buy some gifts because there's a lot of graduations coming up.
What's going on?
Nothing, I was reading the book.
Yeah, guys. My YouTube channel is mostly animals. Remington on keto. Keto, yeah. I'm on keto so I can chill on a beach in a Speedo. so I can catch some some women tanning. I call them pastios. Because they're pasty, they're tanning.
No.
I didn't call them pasty hoes, I call them pastios. When you're reading it, it's called, I'm gonna go back, watch one more video. All right, sounds good, guys. Honestly, I'm gonna get going so I can get ready for the workout. So I really do appreciate this conversation this morning. I had a good time. Sean, Remington, Danny, Tillstar. Good to meet you. Jamie was in here. We had Amin, Remington, Sean, Jamie. I don't know. I think we had some more folks. Zay was up in this chat.
Zay.
Yeah, we'll be back, kiddo. I hope you unload that backpack of yours so it's not so heavy. But
Also, if you need to carry a lot of stuff in your backpack, it's better if you take some of the books and hold them. I know it's harder to do, but at least your back gets some relief and then your arms get a little workout too.
So later, guys. Good to see you guys in the chat. We'll be back soon.
Be back.
Bye.